It's not okay to say I can't read, but it's okay to say I can't do maths. Why do you think that's the case?
As a mathematics teacher, having heard this statement many, many times, I feel as though there's this sense of frustration boiling in my mind because I struggled with mathematics when I was at school. And so to be able to say...
you weren't a maths genius when you were at school?
No, and I'm still no maths genius now. So I think it's almost as though we're looking for something to comfort us, to say, this is difficult, there was a reason why, and it didn't have to do with me.
Both primary schools and high schools are becoming more like marketplaces and less like education institutions, with NAPLAN and HSC results as the most valuable assets as opposed to student learning and well-being. Could better results be achieved through a focus of student engagement and personal achievement?
In terms of the idea that NAPLAN is sort of creating a marketplace, I've not really seen any evidence of that. The studies that I have seen have shown that parents have NAPLAN as one of the things that they look at. I think it's useful, but I think it has to be kept in perspective.
My view is, and I share this with most of the teachers in Finland, is that we don't need a standardized testing system like NAPLAN for that. We have to keep in mind that standardized tests like NAPLAN is created for one purpose and one purpose only, and we should not use it for any other purposes, for example, ranking or grading schools.
Yeah. Given that Finland has a largely homogenous population in terms of race and religion and has less income inequality than Australia, do you think that it is reasonable to model the Australian education system after the Finnish one in terms of culture and economics?
No.
Our Indigenous envoy, Tony Abbott, says that school attendance is the solution for improving Aboriginal education outcomes. How do we develop a teaching workforce and a schooling system that Aboriginal students actually want to attend?
Do you agree with that characterisation of Tony Abbott's role?
Oh, look, you know, I was told I couldn't swear on this television. And as soon as they mentioned Tony Abbott, I thought that was the only thing that came to mind.
Isn't it time that the government reduces face-to-face teaching and allows us to do our job properly?
Risk assessments, reading 350 report comments of a weekend, this is life in a school. I was heartbroken when I heard about, it was late last year, there was a school and it was teaching the wrong mathematics course to its students. And we don't want that to happen. Why do we live in a society that's run by compliance and regulations that we have to tick boxes to? It's because of this much bigger problem that the teacher workforce has been driven to and has been, I mean, I know in that school, I've been to that area, there was no mathematics head teacher in that school. That's why they didn't know that it's easy to get confused. My principal still gets confused about which one of those courses are which. And so there's a real...
With all due respect.
With due respect, it's okay. He knows.